Replacement of dispenser gun. Firstly, we turn off the power and the angle valve. After switching off, hold this place with your hand. Use a little force to lift it up. Then you can lift it out. Gently lift up. There's a connection pipe here. Let's hold it here. We can pull it out by pushing it against here. There are wires underneath. Pull them out one by one. Screw it out like this. Then you can pull it out. This one too, and this one too. Pinch this one. Then you can take it out. Then the lid can be taken out. There are 3 screws. Let's loosen them. After loosening it, we gently put it down. There's a screw here. Let's loosen it. Loosen it and pull it out. There's a pipe here. See if it's stuck. If it is, pull the tube. Then you can also pull it apart. After pulling it apart, we will unplug the wires on it one by one. Take a picture of the wires before pulling them out, so that you can plug them back in later. Pinch the port and pull it out. It's ready to be separated. First of all, let's remove the motherboard. When you take it off, there are 2 screws underneath here. Let's take them out. There are also 2 screws on the gun. Let's take it out. If there's UV light, there's 2 wires here, too. If there's no UV, we'll leave it. We'll disconnect this pipe. There's a pipe on the top of the distributor. We'll remove that too. There's one underneath here. We'll unplug it too. Then we can take it out. If there's an ultraviolet light, this wire is plugged in here. We'll unplug it too. If there's no UV, we'll leave it. We'll pull out the tube. We'll get a new one. The wire facing upwards, the one with the screws will be inserted in the red color, and the one next to it will be inserted in the blue color. The one below, we'll plug it into the tube we just pulled out. If there is no connection, we can plug it in directly. After wiping it, we can put it back on. In this place. At the bottom. Two screws to fix it. After fixing it, This is the tube that we just pulled out. Let's plug it back in. When it's plugged in, check to see if it's pressed in. If it's not pressed, it's fine. Put the gun back in. One screw here. One screw here. Be careful the line doesn't get stuck. Once it's in place, this is the tube we just pulled out, and we'll put it back in here. If there's UV light, we put it back here. This is the UV socket. This is the infrared socket. If we don't have these two wires, we can leave them alone. Replace the gun and the distributor. This is where we plug it in. White plug here, black plug here. After replacing them, we put the motherboard back in, and then plug the wires back in one by one after installation.